stuff. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about this, the Keurig K-Supreme Plus SMART. It's a whole lot of words for coffee maker, but first things first, let me get this one unboxed and then we can talk a little bit more about what makes it unique, what makes it good, what makes it bad, alright? So, ta-da! Here it is. Here's the machine right here. This is the one of the newer models of Keurig you can get, and I'm sure the first thing that you see different about it is right here on the side there's a big hopper of water. Check this out. It's got this little stock inside of it, and down at the bottom here there's a water filter, and the machine will even tell you when it needs more water. It'll track that. It'll tell you when it needs a new filter put in, and that little stock just pulls out. You take a new filter, stick it on the end, soak it and all that, and put it back in. The machine will track your use and tell you when you need to descale it. Although I did have trouble with the descaling system on mine, I don't know, halfway, 2/3 of the way through, it lost the script and started doing its own, like I had to kind of reset the whole thing to get it to come back into line for me. I'm hoping that's the kind of thing that Keurig will get wind of and will make an update and just push to the machine a patch to fix the problem. There is an app, which is also part of the SMART feature of it, and the app you can do all the customization that you could also do right here through the top of the machine. And if you are using K-Cups with these QR codes at the top of them, then the machine will use that information to determine what you're making, and then they'll go online and it'll find what, for example, in this case I have Tim Hortons Original. Tim Hortons has told Keurig, here's what temperature you should use, here's what intensity you should go for, and it'll make the ideal cup of coffee. And if you don't agree with how they make the cup of coffee, you can change those things, save them as a favorite. You're not stuck with what they want you to do. Another nice thing about having an app for the device is you could have it automatically turn on at the same time every morning for your cup of coffee. You set it up the night before, and in the morning you don't have to go downstairs or across the house to the kitchen. You can use the app to start the brew process. But easily, the best thing that I've gotten with the Keurig has been selection, some variety. I don't have to have the same cup of coffee every morning. Because in the past, if I buy a bag of coffee or a canister, once I break that seal, I've always felt like the clock is ticking. Now fortunately, all these little K-Cups, they're individually sealed, so I feel like I don't have to burn through all of one box before I move on to another one. And that means I can have a little bit of preference in the morning. I can choose Green Mountain coffee, or I can choose Tim Hortons coffee. I can have what I feel like having. And they have tea, and they have coffee, and they have hot cocoa, and so much to choose from. In fact, hold on. This thing, I found this during the last holiday season. It's an advent calendar, right? And it had a different coffee in here every day for 24 days. I didn't have any duplicates in here. I found some coffees that I really liked by using this. It was nice to have something different all the time. And I feel that I can kind of replicate that on my own now, because I can have multiple boxes of coffee going and not feel that pressure to work my way through all of one thing before I start another. It's been really nice. But yeah, there's so many others to choose from. Lots and lots. They make different sizes. You can get smaller boxes for things that you just want to test out. You can get a great big box if it's something that you know you're gonna like. It's been really, that has been the key thing that I felt is made it worthwhile to have not just this Keurig, but any model of the Keurig really, has been that ability to try something new, to have a little variety in my day. Other things they have, Keurig makes rinse pods that you put in like once a week to clean out the taste, the carryover taste of different coffees. They make a descaling solution for cleaning out the machine once every 3 months or so, and it'll track that for you. They make extra water filters specifically for this. You could replace that stock that's inside of there if that gets damaged for whatever reason. Well, those are my thoughts on the Keurig K-Supreme Plus SMART. It's a complicated name. Let me know in the comments what you think of this machine. Do you have one? Are you going to get one? Of course, as always, links in the description to everything we've talked about today. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.